card at Maryborough is the 7th, which is the final leg of the quaddie as well for the Maryborough Harness program. And it's Masquerado which firms in. Now those two firmers are reflecting what's happening on course, and I can tell you that Ms. Rio She continues to firm in. It is now equal second favourite on track. It's sliced not quite a half of its earlier quote. So if that's a good indication, it's been well tried and good overs across all totes. Terry Bailey about to call the action. He's getting prepared up in the race calling tower. Ripcords comes in at longer odds at $31, but no value compared to what they're betting on course. Here's Terry.
Brendan, the runners are about to move in for the running of the feature, the Guineas, and on track, Pearly Kings, the favourite, and on the TAB. He's short the tote now, $1.90. Better on track, Masquerado and Miss Rio C have been well tried. There's been very good support, Miss Rio C and Masquerado. They're moving in for the running of this year's Rooty Hill RSL Club Guineas. Masquerado coming forward, campaigned so very well during the carnivals in Sydney and Melbourne in the spring. Group 2 winner of the Gloaming Stakes, and of course took on the big guns in the Victorian Derby. He moves in. Pearly King's about to come up. Here's Mystical Lad, Mukarina, Miss Rio C. Out of the saddle is Brent Stanley. Malcolm Johnston looking for back-to-back victories in the big one. Miss Rio C's about to move in. Mukarina coming in. He's got a great fresh record. There's been no money for him much on track. He's got out. He's short the tote. Mukarina $6.80, very short. Pearly Kings, the favourite at $2. There's been very good support for Masquerado and Ms. Rio C. The favourite has eased 45 cents from an odds-on quote. Pearly Kings on track. Now the last few moving in. Rideless, Miss Rio C comes up. What does Beedman do early on? Does he take a drop behind Mukarina and Miss Rio C, or does he make them work early? Will Mukarina hand up to Miss Rio C? Maybe, maybe. Now Miss Natural moving in. We're just about ready. Masquerado, Miss Rio C have been well tried to beat the favourite. Pearly Kings $2. Masquerado $4.60. Miss Rio C $6.90. Mukarina $6.90. The Rooty Hill RSL Club Guineas, 1200 metres. Pearly Kings, Cerise Jacket runs the favourite. They're all set. Ready to jump. Perfect line. Starter picks up the button. He holds up. Racing. Miss Natural missed it. Not as badly as Mystical Lad, who missed it 10 lengths. Mukarina came out like a bullet. Miss Rio C fairly out, and now she is charging up and going clear to the lead. She's 2 lengths in front of Mukarina. 2 away Pearly Kings. Masquerado, the rail, speed good early on. 2 lengths Architrave, Ripcords inside of him. 2 lengths Monty Gron, Miss Natural, and 10 away. Last of all is Mystical Lad. Ms. Rio C sat back on the steel at the 750. Mukarina is outside of her at a quarters, and 2 away then on the outside Pearly Kings. Beedman's got Jimmy Cassidy on Masquerado in a bit of a pocket. Architrave's Barada Bowman is taking off around the field. He's putting in a sharp bid. Pearly Kings came out in front of him. 2 lengths to Ripcords, Miss Natural, Monty Gron, Mystical Lad as they turn. 400 metres out in the Guineas, the filly Miss Rio C by a length on. Pearly Kings giving chase. Mukarina dropped the bid. Architrave to the outside, and Masquerado runs on. Pearly Kings has levelled up to Miss Rio C, and she's fighting on well. 2 lengths Masquerado and battling away Architrave. Pearly Kings wanted to duck in. He's got his neck in front of Miss Rio C. Masquerado. The King is in front. Pearly Kings. Miss Rio C's kicking. Pearly Kings hangs on and wins the Guineas. Pearly Kings has won it from either Masquerado or Miss Rio C in a photo. Architrave 4th. Monty Grand and Eye Catcher. Then Mukarina. Mystical Lad beat a couple home. Ripcords and Miss Natural last in. Pearly Kings, he wanted to duck in. Beedman had to get the whip in the right hand to try and straighten him up. He quickly went to Miss Rio C, who was running a game race in front. But Pearly Kings has gained the ascendancy. Masquerado's charged home the last little bit. But Pearly Kings, Darren Beedman, John Hawkes is the winner. Number 2 is first. Stewards will look into the start with Mystical Lad missing the start. Masquerado's got second, Jim Cassidy, Graham Rogerson. 5 has run third, Miss Rio C, Brent Stanley, Malcolm Johnston. The time is 19.72. 19.72. The record set for the race and the track last year by Shags at 1840. 33.89, 33.89 the last 600. Fourth goes Architrave number 3. It's 2, 1, 5 and 3. And Pearly Kings, who really has taken the next step forward this time in, was given a lovely run by Beedman behind the speed. There was pace for the first 400 metres. Bit of a breather coming down the side. He quickly got to Miss Rio C. Wanted to run in the home straight. Beedman straightened him up with the whip with great vigour. And he's been too good for the fast finishing Masquerado, who's done a terrific job, really finishing it off well. Miss Rio C third, a half neck, a short head. Here's the dividends. Pearly Kings $2.120, number 2. $2.120. Masquerado $1.40. Miss Rio C at $2. Exacta $5.20. Quinola's paid $3.20. Trifecta $27.60. And the doubles paid $2. A great effort by Pearly Kings. He really has taken the next step forward, a 3-year-old bay gelding by Quest for Fame. Not only has he taken the first prize money of $78,000, but he's also got a $5,000 Bob's bonus by Quest for Fame at a pink tartar, John Hawks, Darren Beedman. And this morning I had the great privilege of going along to have a look at the setup at Belmont Park. What a setup it is. I've been to Woodlands, and when you see the things that Woodlands have done, Jack and Bob Ingham, for racing, you cannot begrudge them any credit or any success that goes their way. They deserve everything they get out of racing. Unbelievable. And here's another one of their production machine horses coming out of the windmill. It's Pearly Kings, winner of this year's Rooty Hill RSL Club Guineas. Race number 7, the last on the card. Take out 4 and 6. Late mailers 7. The tips 1, 2, 3 and 8. The last of the day at 5 o'clock.